Hello everyone and welcome to Magical Me. I'm Jamie Mendez and this is my weekly Moonday Oracle Message, and this is going to be an oracle reading for the collective for what we almost need to know going into the energy of this week, May 23rd, 2022. So before I explain what you can expect to see here today, I'll just give it a moment and allow people to connect to see that I'm live and to test the quality of my sound. Hi, Dawn. Welcome, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that you were able to make it. How is the quality of sound for you, my dear? And how are you today? Oh, okay, fantastic. Thank you. Just going to go ahead and share this then, so just bear with me. Oh, no, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, the energies, I feel like it's all we can ever do is just blame it on the energies, is, you know, obviously creating a bit of, and we'll say it's creating a bit of discordant energy. But it also is doing that to, again, facilitate that rebirth and that transcendence. So I am sorry to hear that you feel that way, though. Hopefully we can take it a moment and just bring it on in. And even working with this week's mudra, which I meant to post earlier, and I think Facebook made some changes with videos for pages, so I wasn't able to do it there, but I will, I'm going to kind of redo it and then post it again after this is done, but it is up on my Instagram as well already. Okay, just bear with me. Hi, Carmela. Yes, ground, and it's okay. It's okay to just not be okay, you know, just have patience with yourself, with others, and the process as best as you can. Hi, Heather. Welcome, lovely. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to share this really quick, or try. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so make sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so lots of grounding, you know, and just being patient and having compassion for yourself as we are going through so much powerful, high vibrational energy right now to really open us up and have us let go. It's really like kind of turning up the heat to push us to let go of old behaviors and patterns, situations, things that we're holding on to that aren't serving us anymore. So yeah, just having that awareness kind of helps at times too. Hi, Laura. Hello, Maria. Happy Moon Day. Welcome and thank you for being here. I'm going to just really quickly run through what I'm doing here today for those of you who might be new to Moon Day. So every Monday or so, I do try to go live around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time to bring forward a message for the collective. And I do this utilizing my own oracle abilities, yes, my oracle intuitive abilities, as well as oracle cards. It is not individualized private readings that I'm doing or personalized readings that I'm doing here today, although I do offer them privately. If you are interested, you can check out my services on my page and always private message me to schedule your one-on-one reading. or healing session as well, as I do offer those. But these are more of a generalized overview for all of us and what we all most need to know moving into the energy of this week to give us that awareness and that added boost of power, if you will, to be able to move in divine flow with the energy versus being completely knocked around by it. So, hi Bakoslava, welcome my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Long time no see. Welcome Lynette. Thanks for being here, Goddess. Appreciate you as well. So that's what I do every Monday here. Again, these messages resonate with everyone uniquely to their own individual journeys. And I do set the intention that you are here in exact divine timing. So that doesn't matter if you're watching this on the live or if you're catching this on the replay, even months from now. Whenever you stumble upon this reading is exactly when you were meant to, because the message that comes forward is going to resonate with you uniquely in your life. Okay? So before I do, I normally go over any news and announcements that I have here, events, workshops, etc. over here at Magical Me or my sister business, Oracles of the Light. But I'm trying to think. The only thing that I have on offer at this time, we are going to be doing another sound bath in person for those of you who are interested in attending those of you who enjoy attending those, who have been doing so. We will be doing that, but we have not picked the date yet, but it will be in June. So just going to let you know that in advance, so keep a heads up, keep an eye out. I'll probably, hopefully be able to announce that sometime by the end of this week. Hey Julie, welcome Goddess. Thank you so much for being here, love. So happy you could make it. I am teaching an in-person Yusoi Reiki Level 2 class. So prerequisites are that you do have to already be certified in Yusoi Reiki 1. It does not necessarily have to be that you were certified with me. You could be certified with someone else, just so long as you have those credentials to show that. I am teaching an in-person class Sunday, June 5th. So the deadline to register for that class is on the 25th of this month. So if you're interested, the event has been created on my page as well as on Oracles of the Light so that you can register, fill out the information, and send over a deposit to hold your space. So if you would like more information on that, check that out, or you could always private message me as well, and I'll help you with that. Okay, so that's all really to announce right now. The Cosmic Oracle has been doing wonderfully. People are loving the Cosmic Oracle, and we are so grateful, Karen and myself, for all of you who have been supporting it and enjoying it and being there with us. We are going to be opening it up again for new members to join, and those of you who want to rejoin for the month of June, we will be doing that within a few days. So that will be there as well for anybody who wants to sign up. If you do not know what the Cosmic Oracle is, it's an opportunity to receive daily guidance and insight from myself and Karen, my other partner over at Oracles of the Light, in a private Facebook group where every morning you wake up to a new message for the day and what you really most need to know. We also do it's kind of like bi-weekly, twice a month really, an energy forecast where I go into talking about any of the energetic gateways, astrological events, and how they are going to impact us and what we can do to work with that energy. And then to coincide with that, Karen often shares, or always shares, a sound attunement or sound healing in a brief audio clip that you can listen to in your own time. And again, all of this is done through pre-recorded videos, so nothing you have to be present for. You watch when you can do that. So that audio will go in conjunction with the energy forecast that came forward to help you attune to those frequencies that are coming in with those gateways. So that, and then we also share the audio playback of the in-person sound baths that we host at our facility. So you do get that as well, which is a $33 value within itself. And you get that free just for being part of the Cosmic Oracle group. We do also share a monthly energy god or goddess that comes forward. So we call it the cosmic or astro god or goddess that comes forward to work with us all to bring us a powerful message or insight. I do share a light language transmission with that for that energy to bring forth their own transmission through me. And then Karen does also, again, share an audio utilizing planetary sound pipes. So again, whatever's going on, she has those planetary frequencies that can, she's kind of like creating a symphony, if you will, of planetary frequencies to, again, attune us to those energies. That's $33 for the month. So the links to join will be posted. If you want to join now and want to get a jump on that, you can always message me. I'll give you the link and you can sign up, and you will be added to the group as of June 1st. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Yes, Laura is also a member of the Cosmic Oracle, so thank you for that, sweetheart. All right, so I think that's it for now. And again, the mudra will be being posted after this is done. I went to post it earlier, and I think Facebook changed their policies or something, so I have to figure out a new way to get that on there. Maybe just post a picture of it, if anything. Okay? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I don't think I did. All right, so with that said, I'm going to go ahead and welcome you all into, or invite you all into, sacred space with me right now, as we are all sharing energy at this time. It's a great idea to be able to open space for the message that wants to come through, and to just detach from any chaotic, stressful energy around you right now, from that monkey mind. Hi, Bridge. Welcome, gorgeous. Thank you for being here. So any stress, any tension, any worry, any thoughts, we want to detach from all of that right now. We want to bring it into the present moment. So I'm going to ask you just to take a second, if you can safely, to close your eyes and just take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And release the breath through your mouth, and allowing all tension in your body to just fall away. Just allowing yourself to be present. Again, nice deep breath in through your nose. And release. Again, feeling your body begin to relax, allowing all thoughts, all distractions to just fall away. So we come into the present moment, the eternal now. Take another nice deep breath in. And as you release, just blow any excess energy out, seeing it leave your body, grounding your energy deep down into the comforting, soothing embrace of Mother Earth. Feeling your mind drop now into your heart center, and just coming into that space of love and peace. All right. So with that said, we are still in the Pleiadian Stargate. We've opened up on the 16th of the month, and we are now moving, it's going to be, as of tomorrow, is the last day of this Pleiadian Stargate. And the peak of it was on the 20th, where the Pleiades' brightest star, called Alcyone, actually aligned with our sun, sending those waves of high vibrational healing light and love directly into the core of our beings, helping to rebirth us, as Pleiades is also connected to the cycles of death, creation, and rebirth. So helping us to continue what the lunar eclipse started. And on the 30th of this month, we will actually be closing out that eclipse cycle, where it will be closed until the next one coming in October, which will have links to this one because it will be still in the same zodiac axis of Taurus and Scorpio. So we're still really dealing with, that coming more into our true north through transcending old karma. And so it's a really powerful time of letting go at this time. So working with the Star Temple Oracle cards once again. This is by Susie Cherub, and this is a deck that focuses on the 7 sisters of the Pleiades star cluster, as well as the 2 mother-father archetypes of Pleione, I never know if I'm saying it right, and Atlas. Okay. So let's see what comes forward for the collective for this week. All right, so asking for guidance and insight into the energies of this week of April? May 23rd, 2022 for the collective. This is an interesting one. So the card itself is a 19. And in numerology, that would be the energy of a 10. But traditional numerology does not work with the energy of the 10, really, as it's 0 through 9. So essentially it would be a 1. But I do like to address the energy of 10. Because to me, especially if you're, somebody... an oracle and works with even tarot cards and the ancient teachings that are the mystery teachings that are actually within tarot, they do acknowledge the 10 being the culmination of the end of a journey, but in the sense that it is an arrival, successfully completing and moving through moving into that space of mastery and being able to level up. Now, with that said, the 10 does break down to a 1. So you have that 0 with the 1. So it talks about an energy of reset for all of us. So the opportunity for reset coming in at this time. Now, when I say opportunity, and you hear me talk about a lot of these cosmic events that are happening to facilitate these major transformations within us. But remember, everyone, that we also do have free will. So with that said, it's important that we too are doing the work, because these energies are they are facilitating. They're not doing the work for us. Although at times they will push us to a space where it does feel like we have nowhere else to go but up, right? So they will apply that intensity, that pressure, but diamonds are formed through the pressure, through extreme temperatures, heat, and friction, right? So it is really helping us to come into that space of mastery. So you have that reset energy. Hey, Karen, welcome, lovely. I'm so happy that you could make it. Just pulled the card. I didn't show it yet, though. So the energy of 1 is really what we're dealing with here, and that is the new beginning. That is the forward movement. It's not only the reset, but it's also about taking positive steps forward at the same time. So during the reset, you have the opportunity to release anything that isn't serving you anymore, or any outdated, old, processes, paths that you have been walking that you've come to the end of. And at this time, you've learned all you need to learn, or you have been presented numerous opportunities to have learned what you were meant to learn from it all, and now you're getting that window of opportunity to level up. So with that 1 coming forward, then you now have not only that, but now you have energy supporting you to step out, step away fully from that old cycle, from the old you, from those old chapters, behaviors, situations, karmic looping patterns that have been designed to keep you in a space of I'm going to say limitless, but it's not limiting. You've been, held back. And I want to say, in some regards, for some of us, in a deliberate way, where we have been, kind of these false light. The false energy that's out there has kept us in this old program of just kind of repeat over and over and over again, where this is the opportunity for us now to break free from that, to break those chains, and then to really step into and begin to embody the truth, the light of who we are, and to be able to perceive that truth And again, that truth is going to be different and unique to each of us, as we all have our own individual truths. But also, this is what's being facilitated as a collective, right? So the card itself is the star known as Salino, and it's the Oracle. And it says, forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Absolutely love this card. So I will say, as most of you know, some of you may not, but I am an oracle. And to be able to come to that space, to be able to say, first of all, I remember a time when no one even knew what the word oracle meant. And I remember feeling like it was part of my divine calling to bring that word back to life, to help people remember what it was that an oracle truly was, what an oracle did. And they were the embodiment or the mouthpiece of the divine. Their will aligned with the divine's will. And it became one and the same. Whereas what came through was ultimately oracular messages that were divine insight, guidance, assistance, glimpses into potential future situations. Now, what they did was provide that divine overview of direction for others. We all are our own oracles. And I remember a time when this card was pulled multiple times, and I doubted. You know, I was feeling that card came forward when I really needed it, because I was doubting my inner voice, what I felt but couldn't be proven, what I perceived but someone else didn't, where I wanted to do something and go big with it, but that other voice within said, but you're not capable, you're not good enough, you're not as educated as the next person. And there was all of those sabotaging, destructive voices and doubts within me. And then this card and other cards like it would come forward for me. And it would remind me that you are the oracle. That means that it is you who holds the key to your own pathway. It is only you who holds the divine wisdom to what is true and good for you. And what is true and good for you may not be the same as what is true and good for another. But that's not your path to focus on. You hold within you all that you need to succeed. The tools or the insight or the education or the skill set that you feel might be needed outside of you in order to achieve your dreams and make them a reality is all within you. They always have been, because you see, anything that you want to achieve in this lifetime has been seated within you from the moment of your soul's incarnation. That means it was always meant for you. So you are the oracle of your destiny. That means you're writing the script as you go. And yeah, there might be some things that you are destined to do. But you also have the power to change that to what you feel, what you desire, and what most inspires and moves you. So once again, I think this is a wonderful mantra for all of us when we are wanting to birth something, when we are wanting to step out, when we are wanting to break some chains, when we doubt our inner voice that tells us this is what is for you. And we'll feel it, and then suddenly we'll say, oh, but what if it doesn't work? That voice of fear that seeks to keep us limited. And we'll doubt it, and we'll stay in that space. Because what if we fall, right? What if you do? You get up and you try again, and you see what didn't work was a teacher on your path to try the next thing, to push you further, to expand your vision into places that you are capable of achieving. You just sometimes have to fall down. There is never a such thing as a wrong path. It's always opportunities to learn and grow, right? So great mantra for us all this week. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. So listen to yourself. And even as an Oracle, I am often guilty of doubting my insights. And then boom, they happen as I saw them, as I felt them. And I sit there and kick myself and say, you know what, I need to listen. That left turn that you were told to make and you didn't, and you kept going straight anyway. And then you got stuck in traffic. Yeah, that message, that left turn, listen to it. It speaks very softly because it takes power. It takes in it magic and resolve and strength to dig down deep through all of the muck, through all of the conditioning. And that's part of the journey. And that is part of leveling up. To hear that voice and to stand by that voice and then to say it out loud. All right? So this week, everybody, we are being presented with opportunities to live our life out loud. That used to be a quote that I actually had on my page. I don't know who said it, but if you would have, it was the one thing that really stood out to me, that really felt like it was the epitome of who I am. And it was, if you ask me what I came to this world to do, it was to live out loud. And so that's exactly our message for the week, everybody. Remember, you are your first divine guide. Yes, we have angels. Yes, we have friends. Yes, there are other oracles and readers and helpers and healers, and they are all out there as support. They are supporting roles for you, but you're the main character. You're the oracle. So go ahead, listen to that insight, take it, and allow it to be what is guiding you into your greatness. This is a time that we are being, I think it was actually Mercury that moved into the sign of Taurus today. That is Mercury being that helper in the sense of our intellect and the power of the mind, where even though we're still in retrograde, Mercury is still helping us, especially in Taurus. That is an earth sign that is the helping us to anchor what's in the mind into the physical reality, or even into the heart, as Taurus is connected into planet Venus, also connected into the heart chakra. So being all about that unconditional love. And I feel like that's what's also needed for ourselves, to believe in ourselves, to believe what we're capable of, and these ideas that have been seeded within us and are now ready to spring to life. It is important for us to be that bearer of unconditional love for the self. But what Mercury is doing is helping us to not only have these thoughts, it's helping us to put them into action, to actually start to take steps towards achieving them and making them a reality. And the more steps that you take, the closer you get to your goal, because the universe begins to meet you halfway. All right, everyone. That is our magical Moonday message for this week. I do hope that you enjoy it. And remember, as you go through anything, again, the energy is very topsy-turvy still, but for good reason. Remember, we're being reborn. We're being birthed through the portal. And there's some powerful stuff that came up for those of you who are already in the Cosmic Oracle. You know that there's some powerful stuff coming up with the end of this month, and we are closing out that eclipse portal. However, there's also the royal star known as Aldebaran, also the bull's eye, that is aligning with our sun. So again, further facilitating us to hit our mark and to see. And I don't want to go too much into that because it is what I do in the Cosmic Oracle group. So if you're interested, again, it pays for itself. The cost is $33 to join that. I will have the links up for that. But yeah, so much powerful stuff helping us all. So again, believe in yourself. Remember, you are the oracle. Okay. So much love and blessings to all of you this week. And thank you again so much for being present with me. And don't forget to catch the mudra, which I'll be posting on my page shortly.